Hey, New Life family, it's Dr. B, Dr. Colin, Dr. Matt, wanting to share with you today an encouraging word about how amazing your body is. It absolutely is the most amazing thing you're ever going to encounter in your life. We are 17 years in practice here at New Life, and I continue day in and day out to be amazed at how good your body is. The most amazing doctor on the planet has already been built inside of you. You are constantly fighting infections that you don't even know about. Every day you're breathing in germs, and between your immune system and your nerve system, you're not sick every day. They fight that stuff off. Your body's recreating itself all the time. There are millions and millions of things that you don't even know about. And in fact, research shows that the average person always has some deviant pathological cells in their body, like cancer cells, that your immune system and nerve system are contending with for you on your behalf. That's how amazing God made this system. Dr. B, what's one of the facts that you love that you learned about the human body?
So one of the coolest things is just how many cells are actually reproduced every single day in your body. So your body's composed of about 40 trillion cells.
Wow.
And every single day, about 80 billion cells are reproduced in your body without you having to think about it, which is
awesome.
Quite frankly amazing.
Yeah, which is one of the things that I love to teach patients is to say that you're recreating a large portion of yourself today. The more you work with yourself and work with your body, the greater those cells are going to reproduce. So if you have unhealthy cells, if you have diseased cells, in any given time period, 80, do you say 80 billion?
Mm-hmm.
80 billion cells are going to be reproduced, and you're going to be able to create those in a healthier way by doing things like your chiropractic adjustments, the way that you eat, move, think, all that stuff. So that's super cool that you can be stronger tomorrow than you are today as you're recreating yourself. Dr. Colin, what do you think is super cool about the body?
One of the coolest things that I learned is the impact the vagus nerve, which is one of your top nerves that comes down all the way. It's one of the longest nerves in the body. It can actually influence not only your heart rate, but your digestion and so much more about like just passive immunity and everything together working, and including those making of those digestive cells in the body. So it's just amazing to see, and it's also impacted by an adjustment to the upper top of your neck there, which is why it's very important to get adjusted not only throughout the entire body, but especially up in your neck.
Yeah, that's awesome. I read an actual cancer study about the vagus nerve a few years ago, and they said the activity of that vagus nerve at the top of the neck is the #1 influencer in 3 types of cancer, how long somebody's going to live. So they did a study on these people who had colorectal cancer, they had prostate cancer, they were diagnosed with stage 4 in those particular diseases, and they said, what's going to be the greatest predictor of whether these people are going to live or not? And they looked at their food, their exercise, all that stuff, and the #1 predictor of how they were going to do with that stage 4 cancer diagnosis was how good that vagus nerve was working at the top of your neck. So just some amazing facts and an encouraging word for you guys to be able to understand and be able to be confident and have faith in the body that God has given you. If you work with that, that's the greatest chance you have at health. Dr. Richard Cabot, a Harvard-trained medical doctor years and years ago, said that the wisdom of the body is actually responsible for well over 90% of the cures that doctors see in their offices. People would just get better on their own. Bless you guys. Have great faith in your creation and work with your bodies. See you soon.